Hello everyone, Caller on the way here, and today I'm back with another Pixel Gun 3D video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 4 problems in Pixel Gun 3D that need to be fixed in probably the next few updates, because they're actually getting very annoying in this one right now. And let's just get started with the list. So the first thing that started off with the list is the Wizard Wand. Now, the Wizard Wand is the most overpowered weapon by far in Pixel Gun 3D. This weapon is the easiest weapon to actually win with, and, it is very overpowered. The reason why this thing is overpowered is that this thing is a 2 to 3 shots headshot to an admin armor player. This thing doesn't do headshots, but, 2 to 3 shots to kick someone out with admin armor. It does instant area damage, which means when you shoot the weapon and the area damage instantly hits the ground, like the Portable Death Moon, the Alligator, and the Death Star. You all know what those weapons are, I think, anyway. And, this weapon is actually very easy to use. Even if you have a jetpack on, if you have a jetpack on, you will dominate with this weapon. And, the stupid thing about this weapon is that this thing has so much ammo that you won't run out of ammo with it. It's literally very overpowered. This weapon needs to be nerfed, as soon as possible. It's breaking the game. Well, not really breaking it, but it's ruining it right now. And it can pretty much beat any other pretty weapon in the game. And pretty much from medium to long range matches, you'll easily win with it. How they can nerf this weapon is that, maybe they can reduce the area damage or the damage in general. That's the only two things. One thing that does need to be brought down is capacity. The capacity is way too freaking high for that to be for the Wizard one to have it. It shouldn't have 51 bullets, at all. The Dark Mage one actually has 21, and this one starts with 51 once you die. That's very dumb, actually, I find. And that's the first thing I actually want to be fixed in the game, the Wizard one. Now, the second thing in the game that needs to be fixed, this has actually been a problem for, 2 or 3 years now, is the efficiency / lethality. Now, pretty much we all know that the stats are always wrong with pretty much every weapon a lot of the weapons in the game. And, the efficiency is never really correct. So, for example, the Crystal Laser Cannon and the Anti-Hero Rifle both have the same lethality, or efficiency, I should say. They both have the efficiency of 26. But, the Crystal Laser Cannon, actually, it takes, since this thing is an automatic weapon, this thing actually takes a lot of shots to take someone out with admin armor. Well, but it shoots them pretty quickly, and you'll easily take them out. Now, the Anti-Hero Rifle, this thing is a sniper rifle, and this thing also has a 26 lethality. And this thing, it's a one-shot, it's not an automatic weapon like the Crystal Laser Cannon. And, so what I'm saying here is that these both weapons should not have a 26 lethality. So if the Anti-Hero Rifle and the Crystal Laser Cannon, one of them has to be brought down to the other one. The Crystal Laser Cannon needs to be a one-hit kill like the Anti-Hero, which would be very overpowered, and that won't be a good thing. But, what I think should happen, with this, actually, with the efficiency of these weapons, have all these sniper rifles have, a different section of efficiency. What I'm trying to say is let's say that the most powerful weapon in the game is the Big Buddy. That thing has a 50 lethality, because that thing is, it's a one-shot body shot, and that thing doesn't do headshots. Since the Anti-Hero Rifle does, almost one-shots them in, one single hit on the body, this thing would have, a 45 lethality. And the headshot damage for max is 25. For the Anti-Hero Rifle, that would be a 25. And the Prototype and the Elephant Hunter and stuff. And for the primaries, those things don't do very much body shot damage, so, that will have, a 10 or something like that. That's what I'm trying to say. This efficiency thing is actually getting, it's been a problem for a very long time, and, it needs to be fixed, sooner or later. And I know, this thing is actually kind of minor, but, does need to be fixed sooner or later. So the next thing that needs to be fixed in Pixel Gun 3D is the respawning. Now, there's actually a penalty when you kill yourself. We all know when you actually kill yourself in the game. And, this isn't really a problem. You lose a point, you lose a kill and 50 points. So that's, that's okay, considering it's fair and stuff. But, in deathmatch, and that's only effective in deathmatch, and the problem is that this doesn't actually do anything in team deathmatch, or team fight, I should say. Now, team fight, if you kill yourself in team fight, you will lose your kill, but you won't lose the points for the actual team. Like, say that your team has 10 kills, you kill yourself, you'll still have 10 kills. That's what I'm trying to say. I have addressed this before, but I still didn't do anything about it. But, you know, this needs to be fixed because, you know, if you do a 1v1 in team fight, people will just kill themselves when they're about to die, and they won't lose any points. Well, this isn't a problem in deathmatch, but this is a problem in team fight, and that's the third problem. So the last thing is switch spamming, or whatever you guys call it. I call it like spamming in general. So basically what this is that you can actually instantly switch your weapon to the next weapon, and basically you can just spam your weapon to have it have a faster fire rate than it actually does. Like for the Ghost Lantern, which we all know, you can actually spam that thing for switching to another weapon and switching back to it, and you can reset the fire rate. That thing that really does need to be fixed, like really. There's actually a very bad trend right now in this game. Like, there's such thing as sniper spamming. Now, I've complained about this like 6 times in the past, but, you know, I still have to talk about it. Like, this, fast reload, whatever you like to call it, like, this is very bad for snipers in the game. Because, you know, you can actually make the sniper shoot extremely fast, and if you do that, you're not a very good player at all. They're not pros, and they're not very good at the game, because it's way too easy for them to actually get kills. Like, you can easily spam the anti-hero rifle and make it shoot as fast as the laser minigun or something like that. And it's a one shot, so it's way too easy to get the kill. Now, what I think that they should actually fix this by is that, you know, there should be a little animation when you actually switch to your next weapon. Like when you switch to your Secret Forces rifle, for say, and the Exterminator, you know, you slowly pull the weapon down, and then you will just bring up the Exterminator, like, not instantly, but, you know, it takes a little bit of time. Like, reduce the time to actually switch your weapon, like, instead of instantly. That's kind of broken in the game. So, that's my 4 things that are problems that needs to be fixed in the game. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Pixel 3D videos. You know, I have done a video of this before, but, you know, that video is not as good as this one, obviously. But, you know, make sure to leave a like for more videos like this, and subscribe. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.